with you at the 2018 Pound Fest Volleyball Tournament. We continue with pool play as this is MCHI taking on Weslaco East in our broadcast. And we want to thank you again for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. Pool 1 continues here at Rio Sports Live. Here on Gym 1, there are 6 gyms incorporated in the Pound Fest this year. And as we continue to grow, my friends, we will eventually get to all 6 gyms at a tournament like this. Here today, we're on gym number 1. Weslaco East taking on MCHI. Both teams won their first game in pool play. And a point awarded to Weslaco East gets us started here in this one. They'll play pool play today, wrapping things up around 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then they'll be playing pool play tomorrow with all of they'll set up 6 separate pools. There's a spike across by MCHI, and that ties the game at 1 apiece. I'll further define what's going on with these pools and how this tournament plays out. It'll be bracket play on Saturday. And we'll be here on this main court for the 3 days. East plays it across. MCHI. Back set. Spiked across. Played by Weslaco East. And a point awarded to MCHI. East plays it across. MCHI will try to get it back across the net. They do so. East on the attack. MCHI with the 2-1 lead. And a point awarded to East ties us up. 2-2 game. East back to serve. That's Cassandra Escobedo. Escobedo trying to give East the lead. And in the first game out of the gate this morning, MCHI was a little sluggish in their win, and then they got it rolling. There's a spike across. That's going to be out of bounds. Point to East. Weslaco East with the lead. Billy Watson on the camera. East on the spike. That goes off the MCHI players. It's now a 4-2 game. East with an early lead here in game 1 of a best of 3. There's a point for the Lady Bulldogs. 4-3. East cruised in their first game against Porter. Serve across, played by East. Big spike, played nicely by the MCHI defense. Back row attempt, East with the return. Weslaco East on the attack. McAllen with a chance here. Back set, big swing by Lexi Gonzalez, played by East. Back over the net, challenge there. East on the attack. Long rally, spike across, played again. Gonzalez is there, gets the back set, spikes it down and in point, MCHI. Lexi Gonzalez on the kill and the finish. MCHI up 5-4. Lady Bulldogs serving across. played by Weslaco East, off the net. Spiked by Muniz. That's down for a point. Weslaco East ties it up at 5 apiece. To the service line goes Allison Rogers. Rogers gets that across. That's out of bounds. Illegal rotation called as well. McAllen with the lead. Back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs is Haiti Moore. Moore, the 5'9" sophomore, will serve this up. Game 1 here in this second round of pool play between Weslaco East and MCHI. Big hit, punched up in the air. MCHI will keep that alive. Back row kill attempt played by Weslaco East. Trying to set it up for Rodriguez. Gets it over. MCHI there to play that. Back row attempt again. Off the net, played by Weslaco East. Ball stays alive on the long rally. Past the block, punched back over on the east side. Weslaco East on the attack. MCHI with a chance here. Good pass, good set. Played easily that time by Weslaco East. Big swing this time by Rodriguez. Down and in point. Long rally won by Weslaco East, and Caitlin Rodriguez with the kill. Both teams won their first round of pool play here. So the winner here with a realistic opportunity of taking first place in this pool. Good pass ahead. Spike attempt, played nicely that time by Weslaco East. 2 hits, point MCHI. Lady Bulldogs get the point, go up 7-6. Substitution in the game for MCHI. Camilla Salinas will check into the game. Also checking in is Gabby Gomez. Gomez to the front row. Salinas back to the service line. Played by Weslaco East. MCHI, 4 hits, point Weslaco East. And the first game for McAllen here today. Again, they won 25-21 over Edinburgh North. Big swing, down and in, point. Lexi Gonzalez from that right side put that one away. MCHI back on top. Gonzalez rotates back to the service line. With a jump serve, that's across. Weslaco East from the back row off the second hit. Get it forward to Guzman. Played by MCHI. Punched over the block. Played by Weslaco East. Looking for Guzman again. Past the block. Block right back at you. Guzman recovers. Gets it for Weslaco East. Over by Torres. MCHI with a big set. Right side spike. From the left side, it's Escobedo who puts it away. 9-7, a 2-point lead for MCHI. Gonzalez will serve. Meanwhile, officials talked it over. Make sure the rotation's correct on the Weslaco East side. They're happy with that. We're ready to roll. A high set for Guzman. Instead, it's going to be Torres. MCHI now on the attack. Back on the attack, Weslaco East. Guzman this time, too hard. Out of bounds it goes. Point MCHI. McAllen now up 10-7. Near an ace there. Ball at the net, played by Weslaco East. Good job of keeping it alive. Guzman gets that off the net. Played by McAllen. Lady Bulldogs, a big swing. Down and in, point. Another kill for Lianis. And she shows some real strength on that as a front row hitter left side this rotation through. 4-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. East gets this one across. Another chance here. High pass. Camilla Salinas with the set. Ball across. Point MCHI. 5-point lead for McAllen. Timeout called by Weslaco East. We'll be right back. This is RealSportsLive.com.
A-Plus Uniforms has just what you need for a professional look with quality and a personal touch that will take care of what you need. A uniform is a tool of many professionals, and at A-Plus they have the variety of choices to set you in motion today. All at an affordable cost and a convenience of a local business. 109 North 3rd Street is A-Plus Uniforms when you shop downtown Harlingen.
After the timeout, MCHI to serve again. McAllen's now strung together several points in a row off the serving by Alexi Gonzalez. This time they'll punch it in the back corner, but out of bounds it goes. Point to Weslaco East. Leisha Castillo. Leisha Castillo will serve. MCHI will set it up off the net. Played over on the Weslaco East side. Ball across. Point to Weslaco East. (12-9) game. Point awarded to Weslaco East on a lift. Call against McAllen. Again, that timeout call by Weslaco East has righted the ship. Now a chance to get to within one here. Serve across by Castillo. Played by MCHI off the net. Back row kill attempt. That's down for a point. Looked like it was going to be just a return across the net, but Lexi Gonzalez turned that into a kill attempt and scores the point. 13-10 game. MCHI will serve. Jump serve played by Weslaco East up near the net. Munoz gets it past the block and down for a point. Arliz Munoz for Weslaco East on the score. Kayla Torres back to serve for Weslaco East. Good pass by McAllen. Big set, spike down and in. Another kill by Demarius Leonis. Substitutions come into the game for McAllen. Alexa Ramirez to the front row. Maddie Hellkamp back to the back line to serve. Hellkamp serves this one across. Played by Weslaco East. Ball up near the net. Spike, block, played off the block. McAllen gets it over. Weslaco East on the attack again. Guzman gets it past the block. And a point for Weslaco East. Hellkamp was there to try to cover that block. And a point scored. Substitution for Weslaco East in the game. Heading back to the service line is Cassandra Escobedo. Escobedo. Deep serve played by McAllen. Hellkamp sets it off the net. Back row attempt by Gonzalez played by Weslaco East. That's off the net and a point to McAllen. Caitlin Rodriguez with a miss hit. 3-point lead McAllen. Game one, best of three. Both of these teams looking to go 2-0 in pool play here on day one. That's down and in for a point for Weslaco East. And again, they had 6 gyms in play today, all playing pool play. rotating with the 4 teams in each pool. Tomorrow, they'll again have pool play, but it'll be mixed up a bit, as they're going to take winners. There's a point for MCHI. They'll take winners from each pool and place them in the gold bracket. Second place finishers from each pool will be placed in pools and right down the line, first, second, third, and fourth, into their own unique pools there. They'll play pool play there tomorrow to establish the eventual bracket play, which takes place on Saturday. Watch our website. It's going to be a tough deal scheduling. The good news is that this is all going to be finished early in the day, so we should be able to get something up and know who's playing in this gym. I know, talking with Paula Dodge, she wanted to keep, because of the locations, McAllen Row, and McAllen Memorial all hosting this. They wanted to keep those teams in their gyms if at all possible. Another point for MCHI, and they've now extended out to a 6-point lead. But eventually on Saturday, we'll have the gold bracket right here. We'll have games at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 and 2, 6 games on Saturday. Good serve. That's a deep serve. Out of bounds it goes. It was a good service rotation, though, for Haiti Moore for MCHI. She'll check out of the game now. Replaced by Aubrey Gonzalez. Meanwhile, Weslaco East to serve. Arlinda Amaya back at the service line. Short serve played by McAllen. Set off the net, spiked across. That's down and in, point. Olivia Tite with the kill. So when Tite rotates forward, Lianis is there. Gonzalez ever present. This team has some legitimate hitters on this squad for McAllen. Back to serve is Summer Sandoval. Weslaco East there. Off the net, that's blocked down for a point for McAllen. Gonzalez was there for the block off the hit by Caitlin Rodriguez. Spiked by Weslaco East. Played nicely by McAllen. Ball across. And a point to McAllen. MCHI now up 22-14. Weslaco East is on the court. They just came off a 3-game set with Porter. Had just 10 minutes to rest between games. That's out of bounds. Another point to McAllen. Meanwhile, MCHI won their first game in pool play. Was able to sit and watch Weslaco East play. And fresh legs on the court here for this. Ball across, played by McAllen. Back row kill attempt and 2 hits on McAllen. Point to Weslaco East. East will substitute in. Brisa Guzman back to the front row. Back to serve goes Caitlin Rodriguez. Good serve by Rodriguez. Good pass by MCHI. Back set for Gonzalez. That's down and in for a point. A back set, Lexi Gonzalez, the junior, at 6 foot, put it away. Another substitute in the game for Weslaco East. Adriana Gonzalez checks in. Meanwhile, Lexi Gonzalez back to serve for MCHI. That's in the net. Game point for MCHI. 1 has been staved off by this Weslaco East team. Torres with the serve. MCHI will get that across and keep it alive. And then In the net will go MCHI point Weslaco East. So 2 game points staved off by the Lady Wildcats. Castillo to serve again. Good serve. That's played by the back row. Off the net, McAllen gets it over. East with a chance to score. Center of the net, played nicely by the McAllen defense. Big swing, punch back across, ball at the net, challenge again, one again, and still alive. East sets up Guzman, big swing, down the line, point. Back corner, Guzman, and a 3rd game point has been staved off by this Weslaco East squad. Lady Wildcats to serve again. Castillo puts it in play. Back row set. Gonzalez puts it away. Lexi Gonzalez wins game 1 for MCHI. 25-18 your score. Game 2 coming up after this on RealSportsLive.com.
The performing arts, the visual arts. You can find it all at McAllen ISD.
Looking for furniture? Go to Furniture Place, where they carry Ashley furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas. Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tire. Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Elevate your space with decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular design fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we are set for Game 2. MCHI and Weslaco East. MCHI will set it up. Ball goes in the net, though. Point to Weslaco East. One nothing lead for Weslaco East. Kaylee Torres will serve. Big swing by MCHI. Off the net, played by Weslaco East. In the net, point to Weslaco East. They jump out to a 2-0 lead. Big swing again by the Lady Bulldogs, and that's a point. Damaris Lianis. In the net it goes against Weslaco East. 2-1 game. MCHI to serve. Off the net, played by Weslaco East. Gonzalez gets that across, played by Weslaco East. One-handed over. Point to Weslaco East. MCHI got the first game. They're now trying to go 2-0 in pool play with a victory here. Big swing by Gonzalez. Played off the back row by Weslaco East. They'll get it over. Lady Bulldogs on the attack again. Punched over the net. Played across by East again. MCHI back on the attack. Big swing in the net. It goes. Point Weslaco East. Big swing played by MCHI. Played by Weslaco East, keeping it alive. Back over on the Lady Bulldog side. A high set. Lexi Gonzalez with the swing and the kill. Point McAllen. Haiti Moore will serve again. Chance now to tie the game. In the net it goes, point Weslaco East. Lady Bulldogs, that's a huge swing and a kill by Lexi Gonzalez. Perfect set that time. And Gonzalez put it away. 5-4 game. Into the game, Camilla Salinas will serve for McAllen. East with a big swing. Get it across. Back set this time. A kill attempt by Maddie Hemkamp. That's good for a point. Tie game. Salinas to serve again. Set for Gonzalez. Back row, that's in. Point. Lady Bulldogs with the lead. Trying to take game 2 here. Just across the net. Played by Weslaco East. Over from Caitlin Rodriguez. Cross court set to Gonzalez. Cross court, that's in. Point. Lexi Gonzalez now picking Weslaco East apart on these kills. 2-point lead. That's in the net. Point to Weslaco East. Lady Wildcats will substitute in the game. Arlinda Amaya checks in. Ball played by Weslaco East up near the net. Spiked across, played by McAllen. Set it for Gonzalez again, looking for the back corner. Good recovery by Amaya. Ball up near the net, point McAllen. East right now, you can see that they're just kind of scrambling in a defensive mode, recovering after every attack and approach by McAllen. Gonzalez to serve. Good pass is set by Amaya off the net. Big swing this time by Giannis. Ball in the net, point MCHI. Damaris Giannis with another kill. Lexi Gonzalez to serve again. East will set it up on a back set for Rodriguez, and that's a point. Caitlin Rodriguez gets the kill. 9-7 game. Substituting back in is Brisa Guzman for Weslaco East. Rodriguez back to serve. McAllen will set it up at the net. Off the net, but across and in for the point. Sienna Quezada on the kill. Substitute for McAllen. Here comes Haiti Moore back in the game. Quezada back to the service line, the 5'5" senior. Puts that over on the east side. Weslaco, Lady Wildcats on the attack. McAllen back on the return from the back row. Gonzalez with a big swing. Played up into the net. Dug out nicely by Castillo for Weslaco East. Off the net. Now a point's going to be awarded to Weslaco East. Makes it a 10-8 game. Weslaco East to serve it up again. Laisha Castillo. Played by McAllen up near the net. Good set. Spike block back at you. And how about that? Arlise Munoz with the block. 10-9 game. Chance to tie off the serve by Laisha Castillo. Good pass this time by McAllen. Set it up. Big swing by Giannis. Down, but out of bounds it goes. We're tied. Weslaco East hanging tough here in game 2. Castillo to serve again. Good serve that time. McAllen sets it up. Big swing. Played. Still alive. Guzman looks for the side. Out of bounds it goes. Guzman had the idea of going down that line. McAllen back on top, 11-10. Well, they've started something cooking over here. I think the popcorn is going to start firing up soon. Maddie Hemkamp to serve. Played forward by Weslaco East. Hemkamp keeps that alive to Gonzalez. Over to Giannis. Giannis has her spike blocked right back at you. Another point for Weslaco East. Arlise Munoz, another block. Tie game. Back to serve is Kayla Torres. Torres gets that one across. McAllen will set it off the net. Good placement on the hit and a point for MCHI. Lady Bulldogs back on top, 12-11. Giannis back to the service line. That's out of bounds on the back row. All tied again at 12 apiece. More substitutions in the game for Weslaco East. Cassandra Escobeda back to the service line. Escobeda looking to give Weslaco East the lead. Rotation there against Weslaco East, point MCHI. Substitution for McAllen comes in the game. Sienna Quezada back in the ball game. Meanwhile, at the service line is Haiti Moore. Waiting for the serve by Moore. And we are ready to go. Serve just off the net, played by Weslaco East. Lady Wildcats get it over and a point. Jasmine Escobedo gets the kill. Tie game again. Thus far, East has been playing a lot of catch-up. Can they take the lead here off the serve of Allison Rogers? Rotation there. Another rotation against the Wildcats gives a point to McAllen. Couple of substitutions in for Mac High. Here comes Maddie Garza back in. She'll serve. Gabby Gomez also checks into the game. Gomez will come in place of Hemkamp. The officials are still talking things over with Weslaco East on consecutive serve attempts. They had a whistle and a rotation infraction. Now we're ready. On the serve by Garza. That's a cross. East will set it off the net. Spiked across. That's out of bounds. Castillo went cross court. 2-point lead now for Mac High. This is where they took control of game one. It was right about this spot in the game. Officials still now talking things over. And a 2-point game. Set to go is Maddie Garza. Weslaco East side wanting to get some clarification as well. Now the officials will have a discussion. While they talk it over, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours, one that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Back here after the timeout. We're back to play. Weslaco East scrambling. Point Mac High. Lady Bulldogs now up 4. Again, this is the same script for game one that Mac High won. It was close. And then right about at this point, they extended out to a comfortable 7 and 8 point lead. That's a good spike and a kill, and a point for Weslaco East. Kayla Torres that time on the kill. Checking in is Arlinda Amaya. Amaya will serve. That's in the net. Point Mac High. That's 3 consecutive serves in which Weslaco East was either whistled for a rotation infraction or a serve in the net. 0 points off of their serves. Gonzalez with a jump serve for Mac High. Gonzalez recovers this. Lady Bulldogs set it up, spike down the line. Good attempt that time by Gabby Gomez. That's a point. Gomez gets the point. 5-point lead for McAllen. Lexi Gonzalez to serve again. Diving play by Weslaco East. 2 hits, point McAllen. And a race to 20. Lady Bulldogs win that. Timeout call by Weslaco East. They trail by 6. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Flowers by Jessie on 208 East Jackson in Harlingen has fresh flowers daily and can range for you for any occasion. Recitals, quinceañeras, bridal showers, sympathy, and fresh flower arrangements. Let Flowers by Jessie handle those special needs or day. Call 956-425-2100. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12. Brighten someone's day with Flowers by Jessie, downtown Harlingen, Texas.
Frank's Collection Record Shop has a collection of vinyl records that rivals anyone, anywhere. Located in the back of the Antique Emporium on 123rd East Jackson Street, Frank's Record Shop has been delivering the best sounds from any age or style throughout the years. Records, coins, and more. It's Frank's Record Shop when you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back to action. McAllen with a 6-point lead, looking for more. Big spike by Giannis, played by Weslaco East. McAllen on the attack again. In the net it goes. Point Weslaco East. So now East will serve. Caitlin Rodriguez back to the service line. In the net it goes. Points off serve. Non-existent for Weslaco since early in this second game. McAllen will serve it up. Checking in is Aubrey Gonzalez. Gonzalez will serve. Down the line, it's out of bounds. Point Weslaco East. East down 5. Trying to generate something off the serve, though. Castillo needs to get one in. Does. Good pass by Gonzalez. A high set in the direction of Heidi Moore and puts it away. Heidi Moore with the point for McAllen. Lady Bulldogs back up 6. Substitutions ready to check in for McAllen. Entering the game is Summer Sandoval. Also checking in, going back to serve. The return of Mighty Helmkamp. Helmkamp to serve. Played forward and across. Ball back across the net on the Weslaco East side. Miscommunication, easy point for McAllen. 23-16, 2 points away from a clean sweep here for the MCHI Lady Bulldogs. Earlier today, they got past Edinburgh North. Weslaco East gets it across. McAllen there to play it. Back row attempt. Ball up at the net. Punched across on the east side again. McAllen now with a chance. Back row approach. And Gonzalez puts it away. Lexi Gonzalez had the entire backside corner there to work with. And now game point serving up for the Lady Bulldogs of McAllen. Helmkamp puts it into play. Played by Weslaco East up at the net, punched across. East will recover. It's a chance for the win. Off the block point, McAllen wins it. 25-16, McAllen wins that. It was big play by Lexi Gonzalez at the net. Also Damaris Giannis, and then the defense did the rest. Meanwhile, Weslaco East struggled from the service line more than anything in that game when it was close. We'll go ahead and wrap up. We got another game coming up. Porter will be playing Edinburgh North. We'll take a break. Who will be at the play-by-play? I'm going to wait and see. We'll be back after this. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is Real Sports Live.